So this is not Kakariko village, by the way. This is the other village, Hateno village. So that's something. But I guess we might as well go get the shrine here. This is where that, like, demonic thing that would convert your health into stamina and stamina into health. That's where it used to be. Love's fire burns forever. What's the matter? You can't tell me. You can tell me, weirdly handsome dude. You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here, checking out the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Ivy. Wait, I mean, that's why I make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the peace. Ivy? Huh? You forgot the missus. Always have the missus. Miss Ivy is the poster girl for the Eastwind General Store. There's no problem here if you want to talk to Miss Ivy. Just keep the naive, I just moved here and won't somebody show me around act to a minimum. Not that anyone could be as young, guyish, or fashion-esque as me. Fashion-esque. By the way, quick question for you, big guy. What kind of present do you think would make Miss Ivy at Eastwind happy? I'm not asking for me, you understand. A friend of a friend wanted advice, and I'm having a tough time with the answer. Obviously, I can't just go ask her directly. Let me know if you think of something. Is that this person? No. Can't admit 3 customers at present? What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here, and now you're saying we can't get in? But I wanted to see Cece's new stuff. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this was some of Cece's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have 1 entry ticket remaining. 1 ticket? So you're saying 1 person could go in? What kind of shop is this? Hey, come on now. We can't just let just one of us get a head start. What is with these people in their mushroom fashion? Is that Cece's fashion? Sure, I know that. It was just a joke? Oh, well, maybe if we come back later, they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Oh, or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I've heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Since we got all dolled up, maybe we may as well hit the town and see it all. Okay, whatever. You go make your own plans on your own, but I agree that going to the research lab is a good idea. Thank goodness they gave up. Oh my, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you a tourist who's come to see my sisters? I mean the new line of Cece's products? As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. Cece herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. Okay. Sure. Ah, another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of the form from every angle. This is the sort of thing on which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned Cece. Oh, pardon me. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable Cece? I must say, you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Welcome to the Ventus Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the Cece brand. And if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed this frusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. As proof, I present you this. She really likes mushrooms. The Cece hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, Cece. Stop saying your name. Why are you name dropping yourself every sentence? Do you see that luxurious curve? The pinnacle of perfection? This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Ateno. Is the mayor? Ah, look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. DC, you have got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Ateno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? Okay, that's a important consideration. Now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like her art, you know. But I'm sure they also like eating food. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? She's the one hearing him out right now, not the other way around. What do you mean hear her out? She hasn't started saying anything yet. It's not like we're shutting off anything she's saying. She hasn't said a word in response yet. Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in Hateno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let's leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village. By holding a mayoral election. If you want to become the mayor, you're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easily. Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? That's not fair. Why does her sister get to be the person directing it? That's not right. Come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. Okay, well, that was a weird conversation. Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course, undecided. Oh, if you haven't yet thrown in your lot with either candidate, then welcome to Team Cece. That settles that, I trust. It's plain for all to see that I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor. Or so one would think. Yet there are stragglers in this village still supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with the CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. Is she just high on mushrooms and that's why everybody here is acting weird? The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC brand colors. Although, Sophie and I must mind the shop. Where will we find someone we can trust to carry out this vital task? I'll do it for you. There's the magic words I was waiting for. You're a lifesaver. Now then, you'll be needing these. Alright, just normal mushrooms. These mushrooms are for the village's Reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. Okay, I thought she wanted us to watch the shop, but that's not the case. She wants us to give out mushrooms. My supporters are all expert fashionistas dressed to the nines in CC. This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. There's also no need to give them to the children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. Alright, so only voters. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each one of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. Fashionable personnel only. Yes, it's a work of art. Okay, I guess that's all there is to see in here. Let me out. Door shut on me. Gonna seal me in for all eternity. Hello.
Yeah.
Hourly least wins general store carries all of Hateno Village's local specialties. Ever since Cece set up shop in the place across the way, Hateno has made a name for itself with fresh fashion. Before that, though, this was a free farming community from way back. We're a self-sufficient little burg. We eat what we harvest and sell the rest. Like, okay, it's great that Cece's business is doing well, like with the whole fashion stuff, but that's just one business. That's just her business. Like, it's not like everybody in the village is profiting off of her being a fashionista and selling a lot of clothing. The only way that would happen is if it drives a lot of tourism. But these other businesses still need to be able to sell their stuff. And I assume the farmers still need to be able to sell their crops. If you can't base a whole village off of one person's business. That's just called a company town, and that's not great. I'll tell you what, you haven't lived until you've tried a bottle of fresh milk straight from the Tano pasture. Head on up to the pasture when you get a minute. You'll be glad you did. That wraps up the sales pitch, I figure. Sorry for the song and dance, but I got a business to run. Anywho, you were saying something I can do for you? What's that hat? Oh, this? Cece made it. She set up shop in the place across the way. She left a long while back to practice her craft, but she perfected it and came back as a famous fashion designer. Now Cece fever is sweeping the village. Can't throw a rock without hitting someone wearing this hat. Yeah, I don't know the first thing about fashion myself. My wife Amira cares much more about that stuff. Anything else? That's all. Veggies out in the field aren't for sale. If you're in the market for produce, come see us. I see. Okay, it's not just the clothing, everything is mushrooms. It's insanity. Okay, I'm sure there's a lot to do in this village, including that CC questline, but I think we're going to hold off on that for now because we're going to get lost in here for all eternity if we do. There was a shrine, and also there is the tech lab. I want to go to the tech lab, and I want to go to the shrine. So we'll start with the shrine, obviously, because it's a warp point. And then we'll go to the tech lab and see what there is to see there. As far as helping Cece out becoming the mayor, I can't say I'm very motivated for that, considering I don't think she would make a good mayor. Sandmix Shrine. She does not understand the value of having food. I understand the value of having food, which is why very soon I will go get something to eat. Probably at the probably once we finish this shrine, I'll go get myself some pasta. Make myself some pasta. Pasta. Scoop it out. Okay, what are we scooping out? We got a ramp. We got a wheel. We got orbs. Okay. Interesting. Power. We have to power the wheel. With what? These panels? To make the connection? Okay, so that's spinning. Now I need to make a scooper. So let's do that. Alright, is that sufficient? It probably is. Right? Okay, I keep messing up the rotation. Alright, I need it to be more curved than that, I guess. So, is this good enough? Yep. That seems to work. Oh, I need to be on that, don't I? Oh no, there's another way up. It only grabbed one? After all that? Oh no, it fell off. Oh, it's gonna break. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me recall it. I don't want it to break at the moment. Put this back here too. There we go. Oh, that did not work the way I wanted it to either. I just didn't want to have to remake the whole thing, but it seems like that I'm gonna have to do that anyway. Okay, let me out of the ball pit. Okay, maybe I can do this? Like, is that? No. Okay, that does not work. It really does have to be like this. Does this work? I'm not sure that works. We'll see. Maybe this works. What am I doing? I'm so dumb. Oh, it broke. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm just being dumb. I don't even need to do any of this. Like, all this I've been doing has been completely pointless. I can just do this. And then just attach it. Wow, amazing. I could even do this, right? And attach it to the side. Like, everything I just did was completely pointless. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Yeah, trying to do it the intended way is actually just overcomplicating it. Just crazy. There we go. They should have made it so that you can't attach the orbs to anything. Then I would have had to actually think of a normal solution. And then I would have had to just perfect the scooper I made. Alright, awesome. Onward we go. Is Tulin just not available when you're in a town? Is that how that works? Because I don't have Tulin. What's up with that? That's not gonna work. Chickens! There we go. Yeah, Tulin's with us now. Okay. The Tulin doesn't appear when we are in a town. These rocks break. Doesn't look like it. Man, if only I still had my vehicle, right? Have I been there? No. A balloon. Should I just go up right now? Not even bother talking to anybody who's in here? Nah, we'll talk. Hello, Robbie. Ah, what a fine afternoon. Hey, you. The Purapad Laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get that sensor up and running. Come on, let me see that Purapad. This will only take a moment. The shrine sensor? I'm not interested in that. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, that's not helpful. I've never found that to be particularly helpful. Alright, now that I've installed that sensor for you, how about you walk around the lab to test how it reacts? Unless it has a really good range now, because before it did not. What, is it trying to lead me to something? What's the point of this ladder? Confused. The problem, do you need help with the sensor? React when you're moving towards the shrine. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, so there's a shrine in here? That's what he's saying? Are you talking about this? So saying I need to go this way? I really don't get it. Pointed towards the section of the slope outside. What, does it want me to do this? So it's this way, right? Oh, it just wanted me to walk, okay, instead of run. I see. Okay, yeah, he wants me to go to the shrine. What if I don't want to? Okay, but is there anything else you can do for me other than that sensor, please? Okay, fine. I guess he wants me to go to that shrine first. Oh, here. I guess I need to do this. Yeah, we'll bonk it. All right, another shrine. Let's go. A scepter. Okay, I guess we're gonna drop this. That was probably the wrong thing to drop, but it is what it is. I also just don't tend to use scepters. Okay, well, that was cool and all. Now we need to get back up there, though. I should switch to this. It's too fast. I don't know if you even can hit those things at all. It might just not be possible. At least it's not raining anymore. Oh, this is a different side. I was confused about where I am. You know what? Where is it? We're doing this. Let me back up there. Can't be bothered to climb all the way back up. Oh, hello, chicken man. What do you want with an old man like me? Have a Hylian shroom. You say this from Miss Cece? Oh, that's generous of her. Thanks. What's this? That's a fine-looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately Cece's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes my eyes water a bit to see those flashy colors wherever I turn. My family and my friends, and all my friends my age, tend to take life slower than she does. Still and all, it'd be rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. Alright, well that's 1 of 8. I designed the sensors beyond perfection. Just listen to its sounds and you'll find your way to that nearby shrine. I already did. What? You found it? I'd expect nothing less from you. Anyway, how about that sensor? Handy, huh? I expect nothing less from me. Well, I've already told you what you need to know about that sensor, but I fear it's gone in one ear and out the other. So, hang on one moment. Okay, just... what is he doing? I see. Instruction manual. Now you can review the sensor feature anytime you want. Just read that poster here. Now you begin to see the true potential of the Puripad. But I'm nowhere near done yet. I created new features for that device while I was waiting here for you. Yes, I whipped up some prototypes of these extra features and can get them on your Puripad at any time. That is, with some help from you getting some final data I need in order to activate them perfectly. Okay, tell me what they are. Hopefully they're more helpful than the sensor. The sensor's cool, but I don't need it. Okay. What is it? What is it? What is it? What are the extra features? Okay, the travel medallion feature that lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. Okay, that is actually really helpful. The hero's path mode. It shows where you've traveled. And Sensor Plus, which helps you find more than shrines. I can, yeah, search for materials, perhaps. Or monsters. Okay, what do I need? This one, especially. It's quite exceptional. It lets you travel instantly to a gate you've established elsewhere. But we're going to have a little bit of extra challenge with all this. Come on now, give me your pad for a moment. Look here in distant Akala, up in its northeastern corner, is the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. That's where my prototype of the travel medallion feature is. I started work on it back there. Oh, I can warp there, so that's fine. I'd go get it myself, but the word is that some dangerous trespassers has made themselves... Yeah, I already took care of them. The Giga clan. That's why I'd like you to have you, with all your great talents, go there and fetch my travel medallion prototype. Speed this journey along well, the return journey anyway. Where was that again? Aha, here it is, here it is. Oh, so I can teleport here now. Wonderful. That's actually very good. I've activated a travel gate outside this lab. Now you can get here instantly, if not faster. You'll need to make your own way to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, however. You'll find the travel medallion prototype in a chest behind your desk. Cool. Apparently, I've already been there. I hadn't grabbed the chest. Well, I've already been there. I didn't know I grabbed whatever he wanted. What? Then you already have it? Good job. That'll do the trick. Come on, hurry up and let me see your pad. Now, give me just a moment. Beautiful. I assume I can only have one at any given time. I added that to your key item, so you'll never lose the ability to use it. If you want to be able to travel instantly to your favorite spot, just stand there and set up a travel gate by using that. Then at any time you can zip right there, yeah, by selecting this spot on the map. I wonder what I could do even if I had even more data, however. I suspect I could add 2 more gates. Yes, then it'd hit maximum capacity. So I can create a link between the pad and a second location, but for that I need about 10 map data locations. What? Which should be a walk in the park for someone like you. Oh yes, I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on a moment. What do you mean map data location? Okay, cool. But what do you mean by map data locations? On the perp at each Skyview tower. Okay, I guess I don't understand what he means by map data locations. Does he mean the towers? Are there even 10 towers in the game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm missing 9, 10. So there is actually going to be enough. So I just need to go find more towers. That's no problem. So how exactly do I set the teleport? Like this? Yeah, like that. Okay, we're not going to do that right now. We'll wait until we're someplace where I actually want to do that. So... Flame emitter. Put that here. Wait, can it... What? I can't use this? Okay, I guess I can't use it. Fine. I've solved that problem. I have balloons now. So we're all good. I don't need to worry about the fact that I can't use that. Yeah, get out of my way, chickens. Okay, do I have a wooden anything? I have a magic scepter is made out of wood, right? Yeah, I think we're gonna use that as the sacrificial thing. We have quite a ways to go though. So this does burn, right? Oh, maybe it doesn't. This will. This should burn. Oh, did I put it up too high? Uh-oh. We're gonna fall. Can't take it out here. How am I gonna deal with this? I'm going to have to somehow light a fire. How? Can fire fruit help me here somehow? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna fall. I could try this. Alright, that did not work. There goes my wood. Stop. Let's try this. I think I just had it up too high. That's all there is to it. Yeah, I did. Okay. Oops. No, keep going. No? Dragon? Where? Ooh. I'm gonna keep an eye on the fire. Okay, so no, the scepter doesn't burn. Let's burn this. I really like how they have their own theme song. Well, we're getting somewhere. Uh-oh. Not good. We're not gonna get high enough, are we? Yeah, we're not getting even nearly high enough. All right, what about this dragon? What happens if I shoot him? Unbearable cold, apparently. Where did that go? Down below. Okay. Hold on. I guess I don't have anything to help with this, do I? Actually I do. But I'd have to put a firestone on something. I don't have anything available at the moment. I have to do this, and then get out a ruby or something, or I don't know what. It is what it is. Shard of Nadra's Spike. An incredibly hard stone mined from a spike on Nadra's back. It's very destructive when fused to a weapon, and it also imbues that weapon with the power of ice. Ooh. Okay. I am glad I came up here. I'm gonna keep going. Grab whatever I can while I'm up here. Although its scale is still way back behind us. Yeah, I don't know if I can even find where the scale went. No other items? Yeah, no other items. Oh, there it is. It's glowing still. Nadra's scale. Cool. Alright, well, at least I know that you can get other materials from the dragon. That's cool. There was something I wanted to do over here, right? Yeah, the statue wanted us to find the other statue, so let's travel over here real quick. Do that. Not really sure what this does for us, but since we can do it, we should do it. Opposite direction. Oh! I didn't even realize, I guess, last time that this is one of the mother statues or whatever, goddess statues. The goddess statue has been toppled. Oh, do I just need to go back? I guess I do. Report the bad news. Very well. Let's report the bad news. Is this true? The goddess statue in that canyon has toppled? These are ill tidings, devout swordsman. That is the mother goddess statue. I implore you to help me restore her. Seek the golden spirit Farash, who looses lightning as she dances across the heavens. So a lightning dragon? Right? When you have gained Farash's claw, offer it at this spring. Got it. Please, I beg this of you. Alright, so we have to find the lightning dragon's claw and bring it back here. We will do that. So the ice one is up here. We know that. That's cool. The lightning one. Where was the lightning one? I don't remember. It is what it is. So now what I want to do is I want to work back here again. And I want to continue opening up more of the map. There was the one at the top of the mountain. The tower at the top of the mountain. I want to reach that point. So I say we get to we get a little bit closer to the mountain. And then we use a balloon. Or do we? Oh, it is unbearable cold. Right, so this is where I should use my staff thing. So let's do that. So where's our ruby? Here it is. I'm gonna drop a ruby. Fuse. I'm gonna fuse it to the scepter. Awesome. Alright, we're warm again. Yeah, it is going to take a while to get up there. So we are going to... I didn't mean to do that. We are going to make another balloon, I think. Balloon. I need more carts, too. Let me spawn a construct head. Where'd my balloon go? Yeah, take that out here. There we go. I don't want to waste a cart, so I'm gonna see if I can do this with a construct head somehow. Get a second one. There. This is probably the most jank balloon I can make. See if it works. I need a stable platform to take off from. Is this stable enough? No. What if I just hit it? If I just hit it, is that good enough? What? What? Huh? How come it's not working? I'm so confused. Is it because the construct heads are preventing it from, or like, trying to control its attacks? That must be it, right? Alright, well, I guess I... No, you don't. No. No. Stop it. Stop it! Sheesh! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Stop. Come back. Fine. I guess we do need a proper platform for it. That's all there is to it. Where'd the flame emitter go? Hello? Flame emitter? Okay, I apparently lost the flame emitter. Good thing we have a ton of those. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah, I am glad I did this. It's just such a long way upwards. Which dragon is that? That is to the west. Once I'm able to poke this, I'm gonna check. Hold on. Okay, it's not unbearable cold, you're wrong. That is... Is it a lightning one? I can't tell. It looks like it's just the ice one still. Okay, well, we're about to pop. But we are high enough in the air. So let's just switch to Ruby Scepter. Boost up a little bit further, as far as we can go. And we go. I think the wind is working against me here, but it's okay. Oh, is that another special goddess statue things? Yeah, I think this might be the place where we did the one with the dragon that was where there was a bunch of wind currents. Some sort of quest with that. Devout swordsman who offers his prayers. I can no longer sense the presence of the mother goddess statue which dwells in the vast canyon. I gather that you know something of this? Yes, I know that one. It's true then. The goddess statue in the canyon has been toppled. These are ill tidings, devout swordsman. Yeah. The blue... Okay, so this one we've done. We don't have its claw. We only have its scale. So I need to make sure that I shoot its claw next time. A legendary treasure? Hi. Hello, my name is Nosby. I'm a treasure hunter and adventurer extraordinaire, undaunted by even the coldest snow. This area is frozen solid and packed with monsters. No one in the right mind would set foot here. Except me, of course. There surely must be treasure resting on this mountain where everyone else fears to tread. That's what drove me to travel all this way to Mount Lanayru. Until I saw you, I really thought I'd be the only one. You must be here for the same reasons I am. And if you are, you'll be wanting to know what I know about the treasure. Truth is, by sheer luck I overheard a legend relating to the treasure on this mountain while I was on my way here. I knew I was a genius for assuming there was treasure on Mount Lanayru. You want to hear the legend too? Great, then listen up. Hi! For I am Nosby, the treasure hunter with nothing to hide. The legend goes like this. Skim across snow from the spring high in the heavens to the mountain below. So I have to go into the sky area. Pass through the rings of light to see the light of blessing. Got it. What do you think? That was the real legend of a real treasure passed down on this very mountain. I believe you. As you know, with a name like that, name like Light of Blessing, the treasure has got to be worth a bundle. I suspect the spring high in the heavens is referring to these springs. The treasure is as good as found. Well, except for the finding it part. I don't know what to do with the rings of light bit. I don't see anything like that around here. But I won't give up. Because you see, I'm Nosby. Yeah, okay. You're Nosby, the dauntless treasure hunter. Not to be confused with my noble steed, Dauntless. Where exactly is your noble steed, Dauntless? Yeah, I don't see the rings of light either. Normally you, like, ski down them. But the spring in the heavens might be way up there. That's what I was initially thinking. Regardless, we need to activate the map. Let's do that. Let me make sure I have the right clothes on. There we go. I want to find more of those, of that equipment, the stuff that makes your Zonai devices more efficient. That's the most fun part after all. The most fun part is making all the various vehicles. Although I really just need to be able to build things infinitely. That would be the true great thing, and not have them despawn. That would be ideal. Did that one launch us up less far than usual? I feel like it did. I feel like these things only launch you up to a fixed height. And since we're already so high up, it didn't actually launch me very far. So that's number 9, I think. I need one more, I believe. For what exactly? I don't remember. It's still too cold up here? What? That's crazy. Alright, so let's go land, I guess. What is that? It's not marked on the map. That area behind me. Suspicious. There's another spring. Of some sort. Gotta do this the slow way. Here we go. Okay, there's some flying contraption. Guy has some extra rockets. Do I want rockets? Yeah, let's use the flying contraption. We're gonna save here first, in case I mess up or don't know where it is I'm going. Please go. Okay, there we go. It's firing rocket missiles at me. That's such a weird looking structure. Is that where we started the game at? I don't think it is. Looks a little different. Don't shoot me. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. Detach all the batteries, I guess. All right. Let's do we need another fan? Let's get some more fans. Feel like we could use it. Get out of my way. Let's actually put them on the side like this. Alright, let's go now. Max speed. Go, go, go! We're zooming. So, there's another dispenser. A drop right here. That is not exactly what I wanted to do. I'll be honest. But that's okay. Let's see what this gives me. Something good. So what do we got? Ooh, something new. Okay, so there is actually still new stuff. Mirror, a Zonai device that focuses and reflects light. It can provide a powerful long-distance illumination that can ward off some monsters. Interesting. Can it reflect stuff like the lightning from the or the fire from the dragon? Frost emitter. All right, that's also new. Got batteries as well. A lot of good stuff in this one. I'm actually going to do it again. It also gives me batteries, which is cool. And wings, which are useful. A lot of good stuff. Let's put in a big one, too. Great. I thought I had found all the Zonai devices at this point, but I guess I was wrong. So let's just activate this. So we know where the thingy is. And then we're gonna fly there with our contraption. Our contraption still has plenty of power left in it. So I need to go up there. Go, go, go. I should have probably brought this a little bit closer first, but it's okay. We have enough power. Also, for some reason, I'm fine with equipping this again. I don't know why, but I am. Pots. Whatever. Let's just, actually, hold on. Do I want to keep my flying device, actually? Kind of do. At least for a second. Let's see, are we able to... Can't see where I'm dropping it. I like that. It needs to be further to the right. Okay, if I drop it here, it might be okay. Okay, it's not okay. Whatever. It is what it is. We lost it. Oh, we didn't completely lose it. It's still there, but... Awesome. So now I just need to get this down to my vehicle. Again, I cannot see. Should just be able to drop it here and be okay. Ooh, okay, that wasn't great, but it worked. A little scary. Just attach it here. Whoop. That didn't work out. That did not work out. That sucks. Down it goes into the water. And it respawns. Where do I have a save here? I do. I think it's after I activated the shrine though. And that's it. Okay, that did not work out. But it's okay. I'm just gonna go basically redo what I just did. Or actually, no, I need to use this, don't I? Because I don't have my flying machine anymore. So this is gonna be a little bit more troublesome this time. I have to do this. And then I have to commandeer one of these rocket ships. What's the best way to do that? Probably steal this guy's rocket ship? Go! Ah, that was not ideal. Hello, Rocket. Fancy meeting you here. Let's try that again. I think we should be clear this time. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that could have gone better. That could have gone better. Once again, I'm going to attach batteries to it. There we go. And I guess we'll make a flying device, since they give us all the parts. And we're done. Alright. That doesn't work, right? I need to move it further. Forgot that it doesn't like to take off here. Needs to be on the edge. Go, go, go! That's I need it to stop. Please stop. Yeah. The ice guides you, is what it said. Okay, I wasn't expecting that there would be a full shrine in here. There actually is. So now we're going to be able to use the ice breath thing. We're getting a bunch of ice fruit. Is interesting. Okay, so we have spikes, we have platforms, and what, a target? What is that? Do I need to, like, attach this here? Is there water here or something? Okay, so that breathes ice. What's the purpose, though? What's the meaning? Like, I can think of one way to get across here, and that's just by continuously placing these platforms. But what am I actually meant to do? Like, this is probably the least interesting way to do it. But it's the first way that comes to mind. I just froze myself. Ow. Keep that pointed away. So, do I need to freeze this for some reason? The good news is getting back should be quick. I should be able to just hit the spikes, I assume. Kill myself. So what am I doing here? I'm not freezing this? Then why did I come this way? Or am I? Am I supposed to freeze it? I don't get it. Can I connect anything to that moving platform? No? What if I make it crush the platform? Does that do something? Oh, I can't even reach, so it doesn't matter. Well, clearly I did this wrong. I'm just gonna do this. Whee! Oh, the stuff is still there. Hopefully that's not a problem. We still have more platforms and such. What am I meant to do? There's a big target. We have things that make ice. What can I do with that? I can cool the platform. Now we have a cooled platform. What does that do for me? I can maybe get a block of ice? I mean, I guess that does stuff. But why do I care? You gonna generate any more? There you go. Am I supposed to build some sort of slide? It's not generating any more ice. Oops. Yeah, we got infinite ice blocks, so that's cool. How come it's not generating the big ice blocks anymore, like it used to? What's the like, how does that even work? What if I do that? Jeez, look at this. It's huge. So again, this is cool and all. But like, what's the point of this? What am I doing? I'm clearly not understanding the objective, so I'm kind of just building stuff. Okay, well, there we have a very long ice bridge thing that goes all the way to the target. What do I do with that? Do I need to slide this into it? What do I do? Does it need impact? Like if I take this and I just drop it right here. If I give it a little bit of a push. No. Okay, it doesn't slide. Oh, but it would slide if I put some ice on it, right? Like this. So we got a slidey projectile. What if I just drop it? Okay, that didn't really do much. That did not really do much. They gave me a bunch of frost fruits, so maybe I just need to shoot it with that for some reason. Like maybe this does something. No, it doesn't. What is this? What is this platform? Like, what am I looking at here? Is it a pressure plate? How are we gonna put pressure on it if it's sideways? Wait a second. Is that the key? Do I just have to... Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Do I just have to... Do I really just have to keep building and put a bunch of pressure on it from the slope? Is that what we're doing here? That seems excessive, and I don't believe that that would be the answer. I do not believe that the answer would be, oh, you just need to make a bridge that's 1,000,000 blocks long and have it pressed down on the moving button. Like, there's no way that's the answer. But that's all I can think of right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing here. I made a bridge to the sky. Does that count as progress? I can actually touch the ceiling. Well, I guess now that we're here, we can look around in the sky a little bit. Cool. This accomplishes nothing. Oh, what happened? What? I succeeded? Run! Did I really just need to ram it? I think it rammed it. It did. That really was it. I just needed to ram the impact point really hard. But that's what I was trying to do with the whole slide thing, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm sure there was a way easier way for me to do that. I just kind of fumbled into it by accidentally making it ram. What is this? What do we want to do here? Okay, so we want to slide some ice onto that platform. Is that the idea here? Just the weight of it should be enough, right? Let's stack them up a bit. Let's just make a cube of ice. How about that? Here we go, ice cube. Looks more like an ice sandwich. Okay, that's good enough of an ice cube. Let me take this. And I'll just place it on the button. We can't reach far enough, so I need to make a platform. And I guess we're going to be using these metal platforms. Because they don't move as much. I assume they don't. Yeah, they don't. Do these work as like blockers for the ice? So it slides exactly where you want it to, but I don't know if we're gonna bother doing it that way. We're just gonna use the ice cube method. See if that works. Nope. No, 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 no. You are not running away from me, buddy. All right, hold on. Need to put it here. Never mind. that's not good enough. Will this work? I'm just gonna have to move forward and hope. No, that did not work. Well, that sucks. Do I even need the ice? Like, can't I just use these metal platforms? Why is there a ladder there? Weird. Ow. Ow. Yeah, so what happens if I just do this? Okay. I guess that works. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what I was actually meant to do. But I definitely didn't do it right. I'll tell you that much. I definitely did this puzzle completely wrong. That's okay. I feel like I was probably not the only person to get stumped on this puzzle. Shield. What do we drop in here? Are we dropping the shield? Or are we dropping the rocket shield? We're dropping the rocket shield, sadly. Sad times. Well, at least that is now done. Got another light of blessing. That means we can get another heart, right? Which means we can take another shot at that door that we didn't have enough hearts to open. There was also another area here though, right? Yeah, there's all of that. Which I think is the kind of thing where you need to go through all the rings. I feel like I want to try the dazzle fruit on that guy. Let's do it. Where's the dazzle fruit at? Here it is. We have 57 of these. We've never used them. Oh. Well, I mean, he died instantly anyways, so I guess we won't really know how effective that was supposed to be. Let's actually make sure this is center mounted. There we go. Wow, still nowhere near high enough, huh? Is a regular fan enough to propel us? I don't think it is. We're gonna use a rocket. Three rockets worth of thrust. I think we need a fourth. But this fourth should be enough, I think. Should I angle it at all? No, shouldn't. Just a little bit not far enough. Okay. We'll use one more rocket. I didn't want to attach it. Whatever. No, I don't want to attach. Stop it. Stop attaching. Also, I'm a little bit confused about that. So as long as I have my bow out like this, I can attach stuff to it, but then I can remove it as well. Like 23 goes to 22, which goes back to 23. Interesting. Okay, so I didn't realize I could do that. I didn't realize I could prep attaching something to my bow. So I can do this. Then if I take out my bow again, is it still attached? It's not. Okay. Alright, never mind. That doesn't really do that much then. Teleport? This is one of the things where you have to go through the rings, right? But I would hope I'd be able to teleport back up here. Am I able to? No. Okay, well, then we have to make this perfect the first time. So we're gonna want this. And that's all. Valor Island. What about that other weird structure that we saw? Where's that? Didn't I see something else? Was it this way? Yeah, there it is. What is that? Such a weird structure. This way. Oh no, maybe it is just the start of the game. No, the start of the game area is there, right? Yeah, it's there. Whatever, doesn't matter. Not worry about it. Just grab our replacement Dazzle Fruit and let's jump. Alright, let's go. Easy. Yep, and we get another shrine thing. Cool. Very. Very. Come on, crouch. What are you doing, Link? I'm gonna tell him to crouch, but he's not crouching. Any more fairies? Yes, there is. And there's still another. Come on. Down here. Gotcha. Huge. What does this guy have to say? It was splendid? Yeah, it was. I did. I completed the trial run. Sure. Let's do the ceremony. Sure. Have your Zonai charge. "35 seconds. Can do. Oh, wrong button. Is it just the same course as before? It seems like it's the same everything. There we go. That was more than fast enough. Is he gonna give me? Yep, he's gonna give me more clothing to wear. So skydive mobility up. Wait, no, we're good. All right, awesome. And let's see what we get from here. I need more of these things. I'm running out. Hydrant, steering stick, spring, yep. Okay, apparently we didn't have any springs before. But it's good that we have them now. Okay, and this one is just, you get a reward.
Yep.
Hooray for diamond. Okay, so what is it I want to do? Again, there is that area that looks weird, right? That I was confused about. Do I want to try to get to it or no? I think no. I think I want to get off of this sky island. That's what I want to do. I want to get off the sky island and I want to try to open the door again. Where was the door? We marked it, right? I'm confused. Is it this place? Do we just not have a warp point there? I wish I could put text in these marks so I know what it is that they were marking. I don't remember what the heart was either. Darn. I'm confused. Where was the door? The door that I had to struggle to try to open. What? Where was that? Was that? I thought that was in the sky. Maybe. Was it? No, I guess it wasn't. No, it was. It was. It was here. Okay. I have that right. Good. So we'll get ourselves one more heart, and we'll see if it's enough to open the door. Here we go. This way. So that'll be 8 hearts. I think that's more permanent hearts than we've ever had in the previous game either, except for when we tried to get the Master Sword where we needed to do this kind of the same kind of thing. Right, we're gonna save. We'll use all of our health to do this. Okay, no. No, I see. It needs to make a full circle there. That's not happening. Not unless I converted some of our stamina into health, and I'm not doing that. Not doing that. It is what it is. We'll figure out what's behind this door eventually. Okay, now we still haven't made it to Kakariko Village. Where the heck is it? Is it over here? I don't remember. I'm going back to this Skyview Tower. We're gonna launch ourselves back up again. Actually, it might be easier to just jump from... Yeah, it's probably gonna be easier to jump from one of the places, one of the shrines up high, right? Hold on. Also, what's that? I don't know. But yeah, it's probably gonna be... No, it's not actually. It's not gonna be easier. Let's launch ourselves up. Can I take damage while I'm in this animation? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's equip our... Where is it? Ruby Scepter. And that's still not enough. Okay. Yeah, we want to go east, right? Where? Kakariko Village. Is it down here, actually? I'm gonna look around. What's that? I don't know. I must just be completely misremembering where Kakariko Village is. I feel like it's over there or something. Am I wrong? I don't have that tower. So we're gonna head to that tower. I feel like if we get that tower, then everything will suddenly become clear to us. Do I want to fight this guy? I think I will. I'm never gonna come back here again, so... Let's just give him a bonk. What? Oh, is it actually dead? Weird. Does it only come out at night? But it is night. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Well, whatever. I was convinced that he would come back to life and attack me. Maybe he does, but I just don't know how to get him to reactivate. Or maybe it's part of a quest that I haven't started. But usually they allow you to start quests in the wrong order, so... Anyway, I'll just continue on to the tower. Oh, okay, here we go. Is this Kakariko Village? I see. A whole bunch of ruins fell on it. They did say that. I didn't expect it was to this extent, though. Like, this is kind of ridiculous, the amount of ruins that fell down on Kakariko Village. Oh, there's also a dispenser there. Awesome. Kind of convenient that it fell down here. Nakasura Shrine. We'll just do this real quick. And we'll see what that dispenser gives us. What do we got? An upright device. Oh, it's saying I need to send. Must be at least this tall to enter. That's what that is. So yeah, this will stand itself upright if I whack it, which will launch me. Is that the case? Is that what we want? Is that how it's supposed to be? Like I launch myself with it? Does it have more force if I do it with multiple of them? Can't say I'm really convinced that this will work, but we'll give it a try. We'll just stand here and whack it. Okay, yeah, apparently that's it. Fascinating. Never thought to use those devices as a launching thing. Okay, so I can grab that. I cannot grab that. If I grab this, can I attach? I can. So I could attach this. Like that. And then I can grab it. Then I can attach it again. And then I could grab it again. And then I don't know what that does for me. Is that a pressure plate? What is that? Not really sure. Let me put this inside. Is that heating up or something? I don't really get it. Okay, I need an orb. Not quite. Right. Maybe I just need to be a little bit closer. This. Oh. Oh. I mean, I don't know how that worked, but I'll take it. They have another launching device. Then let's just try shooting it. Okay, that worked. Awesome. Fairy tonic. This powerful recovery elixir harnesses the power of fairies. It has a sweet fragrance. Does that mean it can heal you if you die? Probably not. Probably not what it means. What? Did the orb finally make its way in there? That what just happened? And actually, I do want this to be standing tall the whole time. Changed my mind. Let's keep this standing. Put it here. Can I ascend? Yes. Alright, awesome. Figured I could. Otherwise, you might get trapped here. Like, all I'd have to do is toss this to the other side, then fall back in, and then I would be trapped if you couldn't ascend. Wait a sec. All of that was just to get one of these things over here? I already have one. I don't think I need a second. Okay, so we need to launch ourselves a long way here, don't we? So let's do this. Let's make a really long one. We're gonna need a whole bunch of these things. Make it work. Actually, do we only have access to 2? I guess we do. There's no way I'm gonna be able to grab that. Okay. So we're just gonna have to see if this is enough to launch us. Now, does having 3 of them, is that too much? Guess we'll see. So this should launch me pretty high at the very least. It might not launch me very far. That's what I'm worried about, but... Oh. How am I gonna hit that? I mean, I could use a bomb. It feels unnecessary, though. We're gonna have to do this. Okay. Now we should be able to make this happen. Actually, wait, I can just hit anything, right? I didn't even need to do any of that. I can just do this. Okay, I was wrong about it not launching me far. Apparently those things launch you a really long way, and in fact, that's probably the key to some of the puzzles for the Koroks, where I needed to get one Korok from one side of something to the other. I didn't realize that those balancers were that powerful in terms of launching. Now I know. Another tool in my arsenal for doing weird stuff with construction. I like it. Okay, now what else did I want to do? Right, this. See what we can get here. How do I do this? Right, materials. We'll just put in 1, see what it gets us. I see balloons. Stabilizers, fans, balloons, and big wheels. Some pretty good things in there. Alright, so I'm sure there's stuff for us to do here. Most likely that would involve going in there. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here for now. And I might actually stop here. But at the very least, I'm going to go eat. Because I said I was going to do that a long time ago. And I still haven't done that. Which is silly of me. So I should go eat pasta. And then when I'm back, either I'll be done or I won't be done. Either way, you'll find out in a second. So see you then. All right, I am back. I am full and I'm ready to go, except no, we're not going to go. We're going to stop here. I have been recording for a very long time, and I think this is probably a decent place to stop. So next time we're going to take a look at what's happening here in Kakariko Village, and we're going to continue on to getting the tower, which should be around this area. So I'd like to do that as well. That'll be our 10th tower, I believe, which should do, what was it for? Oh, right, for the portable teleport. Well, which we still haven't used, by the way. We still haven't tried out the portable teleport, which is here. But I think it will be good to have the option to place two of them at once. And I do, even though I didn't use one at all today just because I forgot that I had it, I do expect that it will be very helpful for us in the future. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to stop for today. I'm glad at least we got to Kakariko Village. That's what I planned to do the last time we played, and it never ended up happening. But at least we did it this time. We also unlocked a whole lot more of the map. We found a lot of other weird side quests. We jumped on top of a dragon. We did a lot of stuff. So I'm still looking forward to looking into a lot of various things, like going into the chasm where the dragon went, finding out how to get on top of the Lome Labyrinth, and continuing on with the main story. So I didn't get to the point where we're continuing on with the main story today, but we'll get there eventually. There's no rush. This game isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying every bit of that marathon so far. So there's no need for me to rush. We'll get to the story, and we'll get to the next temple when we do. So either way, if you've enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.